For today's upper body volume session, we don't have an intro, we also don't have an outro, but we do have a 2-plate incline bench, and that's a milestone worth noting. I completely forgot to make an intro or to conclude the workout afterwards. I was just too busy this past Tuesday, but nevertheless, we still got under the bar and we still made the weights move, following up that top set of incline bench with 214 pounds for 4 sets of 5 across. So the load is gradually increasing here. We're getting quite a bit of yield on the incline bench. Then we move to one of the new variations in this training block, a supinated close grip pull down. A lot of fatigue in the biceps and forearms during these. And as I mentioned, either in a previous vlog or on one of the social media posts in recent days, that introducing variety is not only important in order to avoid putting too much mileage on the same movement pattern and same range of motion, but it's also a great way to introduce a certain level of enjoyment into your training. There's no doubt that training gets relatively monotonous when you're repeating the same things over and over again, and there's a certain level of specificity that is certainly required. But what I didn't realize was when you introduce exercises like a dumbbell fisherman's row, that there is zero enjoyment whatsoever, regardless of the fact that it is a exercise variation that's not commonly employed, because it's horrific and my obliques were trashed the next day. It didn't feel like I did a row. It felt like I did a full ab workout. Then I went into a barbell JM press here for triceps. It's basically a combination of a, skull crusher to the neck, as well as a partial bench press, I guess is not a really good way to describe it at all. I can't really describe it well because I also can't do it very well because I've never done it before. So by round 4, this looked a little more like I think it should. But referencing videos in between sets was the name of the game during this volume training day. I had to keep looking back at how the heck I was supposed to do this properly and kind of feeling it out as I went. No doubt my triceps definitely were the target. I felt those the next day big time. But of course, there's also different executioners and how they do the JM press themselves and their individual variances on it. So I was referencing a few different lifters, and I guess it's something that over time I'll get a better feel for. But regardless, I definitely felt the triceps, and it looked like a hybrid of 3 different people's approach to doing the JM press. So hopefully it was somewhat close, and with practice it'll get a little better. And then we finished off upper body volume day with 2 sets of 45-pound barbell curls for sets of 20 across with the fat grips to get a little more upper body volume in and get a little bit more grip strength development. All in all, a good start to the next 3-week training block. The road to 600 is still underway, and we're making those weights move little by little.